Hi out there, this is Cynthia Howard. Today is Friday, May 19th, and welcome to my show. Today we're going to do something a little different. I'm going to talk about my latest publication, which is a short story based on my actual life experiences. And it'll begin with my childbirth, how my mother overcame her ordeal, and how her faith never wavered, and most of all, how even death cannot separate us from the ones we love. So I'm sure you'll enjoy reading it. I will be reading it in the program today. It is available on eBay Books for $5.99 plus $3.12 shipping and handling. Also on my website, www.cindyhoward.webs.com, or on Cindy's Antiques and Collectibles at Cindy Collects. And everything is PayPal secure. Otherwise, I can deliver it locally, or you can pick it up, and that will dismiss all the shipping and handling charges, and it will be $5.99. And it's 6 pages long. It looks like a giant card. It's a paperback book, and it has a picture of my mother and myself on the front cover, and it says it's a story of life and love. And I do hope you enjoy it. I will tell you a little bit about my mother. She was a hard worker. She had great faith. There wasn't anything she wouldn't do for anyone in this life. She would really take her shirt off her back to help someone else out. She was a blue-collar worker. She taught me everything I know. She was my confidant. She was my best friend. She taught me more than what you can learn in school. Values such as responsibility, character, honesty, and how to overcome obstacles, and how to succeed. If you really believe in something, you continue to try and try again until it works out for you, and you never lose faith. And those are things we can't learn in a school or in any kind of a public education institute. And she wasn't a college graduate or a high school graduate, but she probably was well advanced in educational level because she came through the Great Depression, where you had to learn fast and you had to work hard. And you don't see that often today. Everything is emphasized with education, education, education. But a lot of people are self-taught, and they learn at home sometimes better than they do in a public education setting, because there's so much more to learn at home. You know, gardening, household chores, financial things, how to raise a family, cooking, and those things that we cannot learn in a schoolhouse or in any kind of public institution. So that is, in a synopsis, what my mother's life was focused on in raising children and raising a family, in working hard and helping me be the best I can be, and never losing faith, and loving life. No matter how bad it was, she always loved life, and she always carried on. So I will tell you a little bit about her in the story, and I hope you enjoy it. My mother had a difficult pregnancy. In fact, as the 9th month approached, she wasn't able to go into labor. So, the doctors tried to force labor. They tried medication, but it all failed. After a conference, the doctors then decided on performing a cesarean section to save both me and my mother. The surgery was performed successfully. However, a few days after the surgery, my mother developed septicemia, which is a form of blood poisoning. The doctors asked her if there was a choice between her life and my life, who would she choose? She chose my life. And most mothers would say the same. The doctors did inform my father that my mother would not survive, and it would be a miracle if she recovered. My mother prayed daily, and then one day she saw a vision of our Lord who exuded peace, love, and understanding. He spoke softly and said that she would survive the ordeal. My mother asked the nurses to bring me from the nursery into her room, even though she wasn't able to hold me. She reached out and she touched my soft black hair. My mother guided her hands through each strand of hair while she was attached to intravenous tubing. Knowing that her child was healthy and content, combined with her faith in God and the support of her husband, gave her the strength to fight her illness. As the days progressed, my mother became stronger and the infection subsided, and after 3 weeks, she was discharged from the hospital. It has been 40 years since my mother's ordeal. In early '97, my mother suffered a massive stroke which paralyzed her body and vocal cords. As a result, she was admitted to a skilled nursing facility to undergo intensive rehabilitation. During a visit with my mother at the nursing home, I leaned over the bedside and my mother placed her hands in my hair and touched several locks of my hair. At that moment, I remembered the story of my birth and how she had done the same many years ago. After I left her, I wondered what she was trying to tell me. The following morning, I received a call from the nursing home informing me of her passing. Feeling of guilt, despair, and loneliness rushed through me, the same feelings that most people experience when a loved one passes. It occurred to me that I would never again feel the touch of her hands running through my hair, which was a true expression of her love. And for me, death was final. Later that year on Christmas Day, I was awakened to the touch of her hands running across my face and then through my hair. And I said, "Could it really be you, Mother?" Yes, I knew in my heart that she had left me one last sign of her love, as she had done so many times in the past. This was written and published this year, and it's one of my collections, and there's more to come. I will soon be releasing a poem based on the everlasting touch and a short video on the everlasting touch. And I will also have a novel that will be coming out based on my political experiences. But I will have several more publications to come, and this is only the beginning. And this will sell for $5.99. Get yours today before, they start selling like hotcakes, which I'm hoping that they will do. And you can, as I said before, it's available on eBay. It's available on Facebook, Cindy Howard's Collectibles and Antiques. And it's also available on cindyhoward.webs.com. And hopefully I will be able to distribute it locally, and you won't have to pay the shipping and handling cost. You can buy it retail, or it may be available online on other sites as well. I'm sure I'll be able to also have it on my LinkedIn site, where I have several connections out there and a lot of people that are involved in the world of publishing. So I hope you enjoyed this selection today, and there will be more to come, and there will be more radio shows to come. And if you have any questions for me on this story, or if you'd like to purchase it, and you can always contact me, either cindycool09@yahoo.com or Cindy at area code 603-543-1372. Have a pleasant afternoon. And thank you very much for listening, and I hope you enjoyed my story. And have a good day, have a good weekend, and stay tuned, and there will be more to come. Signing off for now.